Hi friends, it's Miss Thomas. I'm back with another pre-K and kindergarten math lesson. So we're going to jump right on in with our warm-up. We're going to know what our objectives. So how about we start with the objectives first? You want to do that? Let's do that. Let's read them. All right, our objective this week is that I can count and I can sort objects that are the same and objects that are different. So we're going to do that today. We're also going to review our shapes. We're going to review our ordinal numbers. Remember, those are like, we think about racing, like who comes first, who comes second, who comes third, and who comes fourth. And lastly, we're going to review our location words. Do you remember my friend Gerald the giraffe? He likes to learn too. He's going to help us today with our location words, okay? But let's start off with the book. Last week we talked about going to the circus. Remember going to the circus? We saw different shapes. We saw animals in there. We had a good time doing that. So today, our next book is called Henry the Fourth. This is talking about the dog race or a dog show. So we're going to figure out who came first in the dog show, who came second, who came third. So the name of our book again is called Henry the Fourth. Are you ready to take a picture walk? You are? I am too. Let's get started. You ready? Maybe we can read some of the words in the book as well. I like reading. I hope you do too. So here's right at the beginning. It talks about a dog show. Have you ever been to a dog show? Or do you even have a dog? You know what? I have a dog too. Yeah. So let's see what's going on. So it says, "Welcome to the dog show," shouted Jeremy. Yeah, he's want to make sure that everybody knows about the dog show. He says, "Take your places." He called all the dogs. Look at all the friends. They have their dogs. Yeah, let's keep going. So let's see what it says. So today you will see tricks performed by the most talented dogs on the block, announced Jeremy. Maxie, you're first. Oh my goodness, Maxie is going to be who in the dog show? She's going to be what? First. Yeah, she's going to be first. Let's see. Let's see what else is going to be up in their dog show. All right, let's see what it says here. Joel says, "Speak, Maxie. Speak." Maxie barked loud. What sound does a dog make? Arf, arf. That sounds like a little bitty dog. Or what about roof, roof? That sounds like a big dog. I like the way you guys bark. Let's see what else our book says. So right now we know that Maxie is first in the dog show. Baxter, you're second. Baxter is second. So Maxie was first. Baxter is second. Let's see what Baxter gets to do in the dog show. All right, let's see. Susie said, "Beg, Baxter." Guess what Baxter started doing? Yeah, he started begging. That's what that's how they beg. Show me if you can beg. That's what dogs do. You're good at it. And Baxter, they love Baxter's begging. So we got Maxie's first, Baxter's second. Let's see who's going to be third. Jeremy hollered out, "Daisy, you're going to be third." Daisy is third. So we have Maxie is first. We have Baxter is second. And Daisy is third. They're in the dog show. And look right here. They even show us who's coming first, second, and third. So far we have who? First, it was Maxie. Second, it was Baxter. And third, it was, let's see, Daisy. I like this. Pretty cool so far. So let's see what Daisy can do. Jennifer said, "Roll over, Daisy." Roll over? Guess what she did? She rolled over. Yeah, they're doing tricks. Let's see who's coming next in the dog show. Henry, you're fourth. Jeremy said, we're waiting. So remember, we had Maxie, we had Baxter second, Daisy is third, and Henry is the fourth. But I don't think Henry wants to be in the dog show. Let's see what's going on with Henry. Oh my goodness, look at Henry, guys. Henry's like, no, he doesn't want to be in the dog show. He's like, oh, have you been somewhere you didn't want to go? Well, that's Henry. Henry is fourth. All right, let's keep going and see what the rest of the book says. Suddenly, Henry, he just bounded toward Jeremy and tackled him with a big sloppy kiss. Does your dog do that? My dog does that sometimes, and I'll be like, oh, but we love him. So look at Henry's own. He's like, no, Henry, no. But Henry doesn't care. He's a happy dog. Let's look at it. So everyone, they laughed and they cheered for Henry. Look at that. Everybody's cheering for Henry. I like Henry. Do you like Henry? He's a special dog. So let's go back over in our dog show to see who came first. Here we go. First, Maxie spoke loudly. Second, it was Baxter. Third, it was Daisy. Guess who was fourth? You guessed it right. It was Henry. Henry is fourth. We like those type of things. This book is helping us count, right? It is. But Henry the Fourth, he's the king of the show. Why do you think Henry was the king of the show? There's my thinking face again. Maybe because Henry jumped on Jeremy, gave him a big sloppy kiss, right? I think so. I think that's why Henry got to be the king. So that's all of our book about Henry the Fourth. So we talked about, oh my God, this thing stopped my video. This fucking thing. It just paused. No, I'm done, girl. I was only 7 minutes into my lesson. I got to be 30 minutes. This was the warm up. Let me just keep going. I can't believe. Stop now. We're going to keep going. So that is our book of Henry the Fourth. Who came first? It was Maxie. Baxter was second. Third was Daisy. And who was fourth? Henry. You know how we can know it was Henry? Because he jumped on Jeremy, gave him that big, wet, sloppy kiss. So you ready to just do some things with Baxter and Maxie? Okay, let's put the book down. And let's jump right on into our first, second, and third. So remember, we're going to count first. You ready to count? So we have first, that's number 1. We have second, that's number 2. We have third, that's number 3. We have fourth, that's number 4. Then we have fifth, that's number 6. So let's look at how it looked on paper, or how we would write it, okay? So let's start with the color block. So a color block, we're going to start with the color blue. We're going to put him right there. And we're going to put it down as first. And do you remember who was first in our book? Do you know who was first in our book? He's right there. Maxie was first in our book. You want to write Maxie's name down? Let's write Maxie down for first. There's Maxie. Okay, let's see another. Let's see who else can come next. How about, let's do this color. Blue. I like blue too. So blue is second. Blue is second. That's number 2. Blue is second. We're going to write down second. I hope you see that. And later on, you can have someone help you at home to write those numbers too as second. So who came second? We know first it was Maxie. second, it was who? Remember him? He starts with a B. You got it. It was Baxter. Baxter came second. I'm going to write his name little. Baxter. He came second. So let's see who came third. Here's third. Let's look at third. That's the number 3. And we're going to say third. Okay. So let's use a red cube for third. A red cube for third. I'm going to put it right there. We're going to write the number 3 for third. The number 3 for third. You got it? I like that. So let's see who came fourth. So let's go back and review. Maxie was first. Second was Baxter. Oh, we forgot third. Daisy. Oh, Miss Thomas, you forgot that. Daisy. Daisy was third. Okay. Now we're on fourth. That's a number 4. That's fourth. Got it? So let's see. I'm going to put it closer so you guys can see it. Fourth. Uh-oh, Miss Thomas, let's put it down here. We've got to use our color block. How about a green? How about a green? That's how green looks. Green for fourth. And now we're going to write our 4 for fourth. And guess who was fourth in our book? Guess who was fourth? Remember Henry, because he was the king of the dog show? Because he licked Jeremy all over his face. It was Henry. Henry is fourth. So let's write Henry's name down. Henry. Henry the 4th. So there you go. So you ready? Let's do some counting. Remember, we were reviewing counting. So first we're going to say what? 1. Good. Count with me. 2. Good. What's the next number? You need some thinking time? I'm going to give it to you. Let's think. 3, did you say? You got it. 3. It's 3. What's next? 4. And then we're going to count one more time. 5. Did we have a dog that was 5th in a race? No, we only had 4 dogs. 4 dogs in our book. We had first was Max, second was Baxter, third was Daisy, and fourth was Henry. So we got a chance to count. We got a chance to see who's in our race. So let's move on to shapes. I know you guys remember shapes. Yeah? Because remember last week we talked about what type of shapes we see at the circus? We're just going to review some of the shapes that we saw. Let's see if you remember what this shape was. You already guessed it. You're right. It's a square. I like your thinking. It's a square. What shape do you think this is? Oh, this one is so easy. You're right. It is a circle. It's a circle. How about this shape? Let me turn it this way. Do you remember that guy that was in our circus book? He had those long, tall, red and white legs. You guessed it right. It was a rectangle. A rectangle. Good thinking. What about this shape here? I bet some remember the horses. Yes, they had triangles on their backs. It's a triangle. Good thinking. What about that? That's a tough one. We didn't see that in the book last week. Oh, you got it. It's a rhombus. Yes, some people may call it a diamond, but remember, ladies, we wear diamonds on our fingers. We have rhombus when we're in the classroom. Yeah, I like that you remember that. One more, I think. Oh, look at that. We have this shape inside our chest and our body, and it makes us love and it makes us happy. You guessed it. It's a heart. Our heart makes us feel all those good things. It's a heart. What about this shape here? Sometimes this shape is like the carpet or the rug in your classroom. Yes, it's an oval. It is an oval. Good. Oh, look at this one. Where do you think you can find this shape at? Yes, in the nighttime sky. We find a star in the nighttime sky. I like that. You guys are really smart. What about that one? Oh, that's a real tough one. I'm going to give you some think time on that because I need some help with that. What could this shape be? Wow, that's a tough one, but I bet you know it. It's an octagon. Yeah, you got it. It's an octagon because it has 8 sides. 8 sides, kind of shaped like a stop sign. That's how it looks like. I want you to go find some stop signs later on, okay? That was an octagon. All right, so we're back to our square. So we reviewed our shapes. We reviewed our ordinal numbers. So let's move on now to the next things. I told you who's going to help me out. I'm going to bring Jeffrey back. Jeffrey is going to help me with the location words. Remember last week I said location words are words that tell me where things are at. Is it up? Is it down? Is it to the side? Is it over there? I don't know. But Jeffrey's going to help me out. And what we're going to do is we're going to use a block to help us do location words. So the first thing I'm going to ask you, where is the block over Jeffrey now? Yes. I like your thinking. I like where you're going. Yes, the block is where? Above Jeffrey's head. Now, if I put it on his head, now the block is on Jeffrey's head. But if I raise it up, it's over Jeffrey's head. I like that. So let's see where else we can put the block. Let's put the block. Oh, you guys are so smart. Yes, the block is under Jeffrey. Yes, it's under Jeffrey. Or you can say it's below Jeffrey. Let's do another one. Where can I put the block now? Let's do it like this here. Where do you think the block is at now? You got it. The block is next to Jeffrey or it's beside Jeffrey. Either word I like. It's beside or it's next to Jeffrey. Let's try this. I'm going to see if I can trick you. Let's see if I can put the block right there. Let me put it closer. You see the block? Where does you think the block is at? Yeah, the block is under Jeffrey's chin. It's under Jeffrey's chin. Gosh, I didn't know you guys was this so smart. So let's review. Where's the block? Yes, it's above Jeffrey's head. Where's the block now? It's under Jeffrey's body or it's below Jeffrey's body. Where could the block be now? Yes, the block is next to Jeffrey's body or it's beside his body. Where's it at now? You got it. It's under Jeffrey's chin. Well, what about Miss Thomas? What if I do it like this here? Where's the block now? Yes, it's above Miss Thomas' head. I like that. What about now? You got it. The block is under my chin. Good. Where's the block now? Yes, it's next to or beside my face. Good thinking, guys. I like the way you are learning today. And Jeffrey, he likes to learn. So let's move on to our last activity of the day. We're going to talk about sorting and counting objects, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Jeffrey down. He's going to sit right there. Put that back. And then I'm going to turn this around so we can use this as our sorting table. So what I have now, friends, I have some bags full of fun objects that we are going to sort. We're going to find out, when I pull them out, are the objects the same by color or by size? Are the objects different? That means they're not the same. We're going to figure that out. So let's pull out one object. Let's see. Let's look at this object right here. What do you think that is? Let me take a good look at that. Ah, you got it. That's a butterfly. And look at that butterfly. What color do you think that butterfly is? Yellow? Good guess. Yes, the butterfly is yellow. So let's start with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some little blue sticky on it. And we're going to make a group. So there we go. We're going to make a group that's the same and a group that's different. How about, let's pull something out here. Let's see what's in this bag here. What do you think this is? It's all squishy and soft. I'm going to call it a fuzz ball. Is that good with you? Yes, a fuzz ball. We're going to put a little sticky on the fuzz ball. Hopefully the fuzz ball is going to stick. I'm going to put him over here. So there we go. So now we have two groups. We have a group that's yellow and a group that's orange. Yellow and orange, are they the same? No, they're not. So we're going to find a lot of the objects that could be yellow and objects that can be orange. I have something else. Let's pull out of here. Let's see. Oh, I pulled something out. What color is that? Yellow? Yellow, yes. Okay, so tell me, will this block go into the yellow group, or will it go into the orange group? Will it go into the yellow group, or will it go into the orange group? Did you say yellow? Good job. Yes, let's put it in the yellow group. Right, we're going to put it in the yellow group. Okay, let's pick out something else. Let's want to do another block? Okay, let's do another block. How about that? What color is that? That's orange? I like orange too. I think it's orange. All right, you ready? So should orange go in the yellow or should orange go in the orange? Yes, orange should go in the orange. Uh-oh. Now, just having a little trouble sticking it up over here. Here we go. Stick it right there. There we go. I think it's stuck on there really good. All right, let's pick out something else. Let's see. I have a, what do you think that is? It's a button. Yes, it is a button. What color is that button? Is it yellow or is it orange? It's going to go on the yellow side, you say? I like that, the yellow side. Let's get some sticky and let's put it on the orange side. The orange side, yes. Okay. Let's see what else we got up in here. Let's see. Let's see what's up in here. Uh-oh, I have another butterfly. What color is that? Yellow? Good. Will it go in the yellow side or will it go on the orange side? Yellow side? Okay. Let's get some sticky and put it in there. There we go. We're going to get another sticky. We're going to put it on the yellow side. We're going to do two more? All right, let's do two more, and then we are going to count the objects. Count the objects. I'm going to pull it out. What is that? Look at that. Another button. Good. What color is that? Yellow? Or is it orange? Yellow? I like yellow too. Let's get some sticky. Put it on the yellow side. Okay, we need one more. We need one more side over there. What color should we put over there? How about that? Oh, that's another block or a cube. Okay, well, where should it go? Should it go on the yellow side or should it go on the orange side? Awesome. Let's go on the orange side. There we go. We made some groups. Guess what? We made a yellow group. You want to see? We made a yellow group and we made an orange group. Now, are all the things the same in the yellow group? Let's see. I'm going to put a big circle around the group so you can see it. Here is the yellow group. Amazing. Here is the orange group. Now let's see. Are the things the same in the groups? Well, we may have two things the same in the yellow. We may have two butterflies. They're the same. But what about the other things? The button and the cube, are they the same? No, they're not. But they are the same because they have the same color. What about over here? Are they the same? No, they're not. We got a fuzz ball. We have a orange button. We have a orange connect cube. And then we have a regular little cube or block. So no, they're not the same. But you know what I like that we can do? We can count them. You want to count them? Let's count them. You ready? I'm going to start up at the top. You're going to count with me? Of course you are. I'm going to count slow so we can count together. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to count again? Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many objects did you count in the yellow group? 4. I'm going to write the number 4 for you. The number 4, just like Henry the Fourth, right? You got it. 4. Let's count what's in the orange group. You ready? Let's count. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. This time, how about you count by yourself? I'll touch it and you count it. You ready? Let's go. Count for me. Good job. If you counted 4, give yourself a thumbs up. You did it. Now let's write the number 4. Just like in our book again, Henry the Fourth. So we counted all these fun objects. Everything in the yellow group is the same. Everything in the orange group is the same. But if we look at them, are both these groups the same? They're not. They're different because one is the yellow group and one is an orange group. But guess what? The number is the same because we counted them. You ready? Let's count one more time. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we wrote the number 4. Let's count the orange. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we wrote the number 4. Guess what? You guys did an amazing job. And you know what I'm going to give you guys? I am going to give you the sparkle cheer. You ready? It goes like this. You did a great job. You want to do it with me? Let's do the sparkle cheer. You ready? Let's go. That's because you did a great job at counting with Miss Thomas. You did a great job at reading the book with Miss Thomas because we knew who came first, which was Maxie, who came second, Baxter, who came third, which was Daisy, and best of all, who came fourth because he was the king of the dog show? It was Henry. You did a fantastic job. You did a great job at counting. Yeah, you did an awesome job at counting. You counted 1. You counted 2. You counted 3. You counted 4. And lastly, you counted 5. You did fantastic. And then you even reviewed shapes with Miss Thomas. You did a fantastic job. You did shapes. You did square, circle, rectangle, whether he's the long way or the tall way, triangle, a rhombus, whether the tall way or the long way. You did a heart, what makes us happy. Yes. You said an oval. Good job. A star, which we find in the nighttime sky. And remember this tough one? Whoo! That one is called a what? An octagon. I'm going to find one that's a hexagon, but this one is an octagon. Did great. And back to that. Well, friends, that is all the time I have with you today. I know it makes me sad when we have to stop. But guess what? I will see you again, and we're going to do some more great math activities. Okay? Now I want you to go and practice all of your counting, all the way to first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. I want you to go practice your shapes. Go on another shape hunt like we did last week. Go find the shapes around your house. Or better yet, can you go do a dog show and see who comes first, second, third, and fourth? Until then, friends, I'll see you next time. Okay, friends?